welcome everybody. Here we go. Hopefully this all works. I know this is the first video I've done in quite a while that I've had audio for. Had a little had some things with some updates with the phone and everything. We got it working again. So as you can see, I'm fairly late to the game with this. There's not really anything I can bring you that's anything all that unique, so I wanted to do something a little different here, and let's go in, see what we have. Alright, so I am fully upgraded on this car, and I guess I could have done a little vinyl job for it. Maybe I'll do that tomorrow because I'm not going to be able to finish this tonight. But what I'm going to do is I want to see if, with a fully upgraded car, these goals can be beaten with the assists turned all the way up. Because it seems to me that so I'm actually not even going to hit the brakes because you don't really need to, because it's going to hit them for you. I haven't used high assists in quite some time, but I knew I was going to have to upgrade this car anyway because there's a speed event coming up for the race teams. And so I knew I would be running it fully upgraded. So I just went ahead and did it. And so let's slow it down. Let him catch up. I'm still going to try to win these by as small margins as possible, even though I do have the car fully upgraded. There we go. So, what I'm trying to do, if I wasn't quite clear with it, I want to see if all the goals in this entire... I must have run a race with this thing or something. Didn't even realize it. You know what I think I did? I think I ran this one and lost it. I want to see if you can complete this challenge. Whatever Magnus said, you can read it. If I can complete the challenge and be running all the assists. See if you can come in at least second behind Magnus. Sounds easy. And I will actually just come in second. I think, just for fun, I'm going to try to do this like one of those silly challenges that they have where you have to stay in, 7th place or whatever. One place out of being eliminated. Alright. There goes one. They're going unbearably slow. Around the blocks here. And off we go. This is actually going to be really easy because of how much faster this car is relative to these other ones. Obviously, this first goal is not really meant to be run by somebody with a fully upgraded car. So that's definitely something that's new. Or not new, but unexpected, unplanned. So I'm actually going to have to hustle in order to get this done, because I have to do all 7 stages in, I don't know, whatever the next 2 days. maybe 3. But that's okay. Tomorrow won't be a big deal because I don't have to work on Monday. So I'll be able to stay up late and do it if I have to. I'm actually just going to stop the car so that I don't mess with the service. There we go. Onwards. So obviously I'm going to have to service this a few times in here. Yeah, whatever. Win by 600 yards. Two laps at Monza. This will probably put the service almost into the red. Sorry about the nose. I've got a few sniffles. You know, I just thought about it. This might actually be easier the way I'm recording now versus the way I was doing it before, because I can just upload straight from my phone to YouTube. I'll probably try to do, I don't know, 3 stages. I'll probably have to service the car 2 or 3 times in order to do that. Hopefully just twice. See if I can keep it on the track. As long as I can keep it on the track, I should be good. So I run an iPhone, and I actually just upgraded my phone to what are we on now? iOS 11, I think it is. So it was 11.2.1 was the one I had available. I didn't upgrade to 11.1 because I'd seen a lot of people on the Real Racing 3 info site and on the chat lounge, Real Racing Chat Lounge, and some other places talk about how 11.1 had messed with the steering features. So I didn't do that, and I hadn't really heard anything about 11.2 doing that, but I waited for them to release sort of the second update, and then I went with it from there. So I actually just upgraded that earlier today to run here. Something with my screen record, it would capture the screen, but it wouldn't actually capture the movements within the screen. It would just stay at, the pause screen. So, well, I'm going to win this one by a pretty large margin. I will slow down a little bit. Although by the looks of it, it seems that a lot of the goals are you have to complete a lap within a certain amount of time and stuff like that, which is yeah, it's probably not likely that I'll be able to do it, but we'll see how it goes. Yeah, whatever Magnus said. All right. Placing at least second. Hunter event at Porsche Test Track. Okay, well, this is easy. You just stay behind the Hunter car. I think. You might have to be kind of even with him. All right. Well, there's the Hunter car. And we're in second place. I wish he wouldn't be so inconvenient. Okay. I almost didn't finish second. I wish he would just stay in a straight line and let me run his bumper. That would be so convenient. Oh, only three goals in this stage as well. Finish within a minute 22. Okay. Do I have to win or do I just have to finish? So, what I'm going to have to do here is I will have to make sure not to get too close behind some of these cars because, yeah, just like it's doing right here. It likes to hit the brakes if you get too close to the car in front of you. Well, that didn't actually take that long. My main point for doing this is that I want to show how, or I want to see how silly the goals are. Because normally I just go through them. But, you know, the truth of the matter is, if it's an event to earn a car, if you can't win all the events with a fully upgraded car, and I don't actually think I'm going to be. Yeah, I'm not going to do this. Maybe I might get lucky. So I'm going to try that one more time just to see. But if you're not able to defeat a goal with all the assists turned on, then with a fully upgraded car, then to me, it's really not a fair goal. I mean, okay, if you want to make the goals hard so that somebody who's trying to do it with, no upgrades or something ridiculous like that, then okay, make it difficult. But, the goals need to be reasonable enough that somebody who's, I don't even know how much the car costs. I mean, 700 or 800 gold, I think. If you're spending that much gold on the car, then you should be able to beat the goals. And I'm really not even close. I can't really take anything off, so at this point, actually, I guess I'm gonna hit continue. And continue again. So it still costs to skip. Well, obviously I'm not going to skip. All right, let me watch some ads and then I'll edit all this out and I'll be back in a minute.
The A10 Thunderbolt, or Warthog, is designed for close air support. It features the AGM-65 Maverick, the MK-82, and the AIM-9 Sidewinder. But its signature feature is the GAU-8 Avenger rotary cannon. If the A10 is the hand of God, then this is its middle finger.
Alright, here we are back again. Fully upgraded car. Anyway. Alright, so, I guess I have to change the assists. See what we can do. You know, I know they want to make stuff challenging and all that, but if you can't beat a goal with assist settings on, then maybe we're losing track here. I don't know. I don't know that I'm going to beat it this time either. It's going to be close this time, even with low. Certainly not going to beat it by much. All right. Well, let's see what I can do with this setting. I mean, yeah, I guess I can beat it with this one. You have to beat him driving the 2015 Hurricane 610. Okay. Ooh. On the short track, huh? I didn't used to think so, but I'm starting to think that traction control is really just the worst. That traction control slows you down more than anything. I wonder if you could beat it with high brakes and traction control turned on. That'd be... Oh. I was totally not paying attention. I had no idea this was a 2-lap race. I thought it was a 1-lap race. This goal might be an issue for somebody that doesn't have a few upgrades on this car. I think I just have the race dollar upgrades on it. I had to purchase this car. It was on sale, I don't know, maybe a year ago or something it was on sale. And I purchased it, but I didn't put any gold upgrades on it. Alright, now we're done. So traction control on and low brake assists. I'm still not all that thrilled. I guess it shouldn't, because I guess I should expect it, but it actually does kind of annoy me that you can't that you can't win with the assists on. It's just, yeah, I don't know. whatever. What do we have? Autocross. Autocross at Nürburgring. Sprint circuit. Oh, yeah. You know, for as long as I've been playing the game, as many times as I've, run these tracks, I still feel like I don't remember where these tracks go. Like, do you have to win this? Yeah. I wonder if I could have beaten that one with the assists on. What do we have? 4 in this one? Finish within 1:36 and don't go off track for more than 2 seconds. Okay. Oh, sorry about that. A little under the weather. Alright, what do we have? Only a couple other cars. Okay, well, obviously the challenge is not going to be the other cars. Let me see if I can do this one with high assists. Because obviously those other cars are massively slower. Yeah, this is the Grand Prix circuit. Okay. I guess I should stay off the curbs to conserve my service. Well, I'm plenty far ahead of Magnus, so... yeah, I'm not going to make this one. I mean, I can see that, like, already. In fact, I don't think it's going to be close. It's going to be, I don't know, 5 seconds off. Yeah, about 7 seconds off or something. Which is obviously an indication of how much slower the high assists are. So obviously I have to turn those off. Oh, sorry about that. I thought I was going. Nürburgring's still not my favorite track. I'm not sure if I like this car yet. It seems like just another Lamborghini. We've gotten a few of those lately. Had one in the last update, then we had some special something a little while back. I don't remember when. The Centenario or something like that. Okay. So, yeah, I don't know. It just seems like another Lamborghini to have for me. The Sylvia, the R-Spec Sylvia. Now that car was actually a lot of fun. 3 laps. Oh, it's on the short one. Oh gosh. I better turn the traction off for this one. So wait, what's the goal? Win while skidding. Maybe turn. Holy smokes. Win while skidding 12 times. Well, at least you're against a car you can do it with. Oh, there we go. Look at that. Already 12 skids. Guess I could turn the traction control back on now. I won't though. You know, I guess if they want to make goals that you can't beat with the steering settings, then they should just take the assists off. You know, I mean, if you can't win with the assists on, then just write them out of the game. Because, you know, I'm not a bad driver, but I'm not going to take 6 seconds off of a lap with the assist turned on. I'm just not going to do it. I mean, I guess it might be possible. I don't know. But, you know, at some point, it's not really reasonable. Beat Magnus in 1:38. No off track. Oh, it's a speed record. These are always ridiculous. And, I mean, obviously, I mean, we know why they do it. But it's so... It's just such a common, such an annoying stipulation. Okay, we get it. You know that we turn around or can turn around. Because the fastest part on this track is it's down the start and finish straight if you can run the entire straightaway and then run it off into the dirt. Or it prevents you from coming from a standing start going down this back straightaway, which, well, I guess I already beat it. Now the thing is I don't think I don't really have enough time on the clock to mess around too much here. Came pretty close to off track there, I'm not gonna lie. Alright. So obviously that one was beatable, but you definitely can't mess around with it. And I think that's the end of day 3. Hey, 10 gold, that's not bad. Let's see. Alright, so what I'm going to do here is I'm going to run for as long as I can with the service, and then I'll cut it off and go from there. And I'll service it, and then I'll be back tomorrow to finish it up. So how far ahead do I have to get? It's like 255 yards or something. I don't remember. I guess I'll see it when I get there. Maybe, now that I think about it, I won't do it today, but maybe one of these days coming up, I'll do a little video running around that new Red Bull Ring track, because that's actually quite fun. It's a nice little track. Obviously, it's the first new track that we've gotten in a while. I guess it was about this time last year that they came out with Hong Kong, which I don't mind as much as some people. I actually like it. I wish they would have added it in when they did the exclusive series for the Ferrari and the McLaren. I think that would have been a lot of fun. Need to finish 129. And don't go off track. Okay. I think it would have been fun to have 35 or 40 laps in the MP4X at Hong Kong. I know a lot of people don't think that would have been fun at all, but it would have been a change, that's for sure. Do I have to win? I guess I just have to finish. I don't know. I'll probably win. That's probably the only way I'll be able to get around in time enough. That's the difficulty with these, raw time events. There's just nothing you can do. And I guess that's part of the reason I don't know. I guess I sort of don't like them, because with like the event that they did for the R-Spec Nissan, it's a limited time series, and so you can get past it with high assists on if that's what you run. Whereas here, obviously you're just out of luck. You can't do it. And you can't let drive the Super Trofeo thing. Is mine fully upgraded? I don't remember. I guess I'll see in a second. Yep. Oh yeah. I tried to do a video with this one. A little customization here. Some people might recognize it. It's the car that Dale Earnhardt Jr. drove in the Pepsi 400 in 2001. It was the first race back at Daytona International Speedway after his dad was killed in the Daytona 500 that February, and so this was the sort of the look of the car. Obviously, with these vinyls, we're a bit limited for how much you can really do, and actually part of that is why I haven't done a black Dale Earnhardt number 3 car, because I haven't really found a car that I thought would look good, or I guess maybe the answer would be look right, with that paint job on it. And so I've never done it. I tried to do one of the yellow Wrangler jeans cars, and I did it. It looked pretty terrible, and so I made it one of the other cars that he did. All right, anyway, win without going off track, of course. So speed snap, yeah, I think we can do this. Maybe, what was it, 155 miles an hour? Well, that didn't take long. Standing here not paying attention. At least it stopped me. Didn't make me run the whole race. Okay. There we go. Beat Magnus again. I think that actually completes this stage. Yeah. Oh yeah, 40,000 race toss. Ooh, puts me over 41 million. Ain't that great? 15 gold. All right, folks, here we go. Good being back with you again, and I'll be back with the last 2 stages tomorrow. Obviously, the plan that I had is completely gone away, but anyway, I'll be back with the last 2 stages tomorrow evening. Hope you're getting along well. Leave a message, and I will get back with you. Have a good one.